Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to be giving you guys an updated makeup tutorial on this look, my everyday glam I guess you want to say. But if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Also like and subscribe, don't forget that. But okay, let's move on with the video. I recorded me setting my primer and everything guys, and that footage literally just got deleted. Don't know how. But I'm going to show you guys the primer that I did use, and it was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is just a bad way to start the video. But yeah, I used the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. If I do not use this primer, then I either go in with the Refy one or the not the Milk Hydro Grip, but the milk primer. If you know, you know. So I either go in with either of those two primers. Next, for my foundation, I don't use foundation, but I go in with this Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. I get the shade 6. I love this skin tint. It is so good. Skin tint has been like my best friend recently, so I'm gonna go in with this skin tint. If you guys see me sweating, girl, because it's hot in my room right now. It's 100 degrees in Texas, where I live. So yeah, and I have my Ida off right now, so you guys can hear me good on the camera. But let's go in with this foundation. Make sure you shake it before. I've had this skin tint for at least like 3-4 months already, so she's still good. We're still vibing. I don't put any foundation or skin tint on my forehead. I just use what's on my brush, just because you're still gonna go put concealer, you're still gonna put contour, bronzer. It's just gonna be too much product on your forehead unless you like that look. Girl, do it. We love that. Mount Everest decided to appear today. We got one right here, one right here. If you know, you know. But girl, out of all days, the day I'm gonna film, they want to pop up. Okay, this is how the skin tint looks. You can still see maybe a little bit of redness that I have, but not as much. Okay, so next what I do is contour. I'm going to be using, this has been my all-time favorite since they've been out. It's the Murillo Twins times Beauty Creations foundation sticks, or not foundation sticks, contour sticks. This is the shade I'm using. It's a Giving. They have two shades. One's darker and one's a little bit more lighter. I use the darker one like if I'm going to take pictures or if I'm going to go out, you know, all that. See, that's the darker one. This one is two of a kind. You can kind of see the difference. I usually use the lighter shade on an everyday basis, and then the darker shade like if I'm going to go out or take pictures, film content, that type of thing. I always used to go just straight in and put it all over my face. No, don't do that. Why? Because it gives you like very, well, for me, I think it gives like very harsh lines. So I go and I always pat my brush into my contour stick, and then I just pat everywhere I usually put it. I don't swipe because that just drags the product. If I feel like I've got too much product, I just tap off a little bit on my brush and I just go a little bit on both sides and distribute the product. So this is how it looks. I still think I can do a little bit more. I don't want to go too ham on it because then me voy a ver como una ridícula. And I'm also not in MUA, so don't take everything I say serious. Now that I've done that, I get more of a brush that's kind of like flat but like still fluffy. And I just go in a little bit with my brush like this. And I just create the illusion under my lips like this. Also, new lips coming soon. Maybe. We'll see. But you just put it under like this. It looks crazy right now. Trust me, I get it. And then we put a little bit right here, just to create that like illusion. So my current favorite blushes are the e.l.f. Cosmetics, especially these two. I love the coral for the summer. I think I'm gonna do a mixture of the both because the blush I usually put on is kind of like a peachy but still pinkish. I'm gonna go mix these two and I'll be back whenever I put them on. Okay, so I got the shade mixed. It's still a little bit too orange, but it's okay, it'll do. One with like it's like a flat brush. Just tap her a little bit and then oh, okay. Let's distinguish. I don't even know if that even is the word. Distinguish, distribute the blush. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think? I do need to blend it out a little bit more, especially on this side. And now we move into the brows. The brows are like my favorite thing to do, specifically just because my brows don't really need any shaping. Sorry, don't mean to be cocky. Either do go in with the Got to Be Glued, just like more if I'm doing like a very natural beat, I go in with that, or if not, I go in with the Milk Kush Brow Lamination Gel. So this is what I do use too sometimes, and I just go through my brow. This is technically all I do with my eyebrows, but I still go and I conceal them under and over. But I'll show you guys what concealers I do use. This is currently my favorite eyebrow. I feel like it's just more thicker and like fluffier. But to carve them out, I go in with the skin tint and I go over the eyebrow and I conceal with this one. And I do have specific brushes that I do use for my brows. My top brow, I'm using the Painted J1 brush. It is more bigger, but it's a flat brush. And then for my bottom brow, this one is from Painted 2 and it's the J2. This one is a flat brush also, but it's more smaller. So this is the difference of the brushes together. So this one's top and this one's bottom brow. For my bottom brow, I either use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer or the Born This Way Concealer. I'm gonna go cover up my eyebrows really quick and I will be right back. Sorry, quick little music intermission. But okay guys, this is how the brows ended up turning out. I'm gonna move in with concealer. This concealer oxidizes, but I'm gonna be using this concealer. It's the Milk Makeup one in the shade SNW. That is the shade. I don't know if you guys can see it. I go in under the cheek right here. Then I go in a little bit right here in my nose on the bridge of girl, and I got my 8 hours of sleep. What? But I just did some on the forehead. Like, see, I don't know if you guys can see, it already oxidized a little bit. Oh, this kind of like gets a little tacky. I go in with the Born This Way concealer, and this one's in the shade Swan. I love a really bright under eye, and I go straight under my eye like this, and then I do the same on this side. And I use pure brushes, guys. I do not use beauty blenders. I do here and there, but my besties from Brissa Lashes sent over some cute ass beauty blenders. This is from her new launch. You can literally see it say Brissa Lashes on both sides. I am so proud of you, girl. I'm gonna show you guys the other stuff she sent me too. I'm gonna be using her new lash. I'm gonna be sending, girl, now I got distracted. I am going to be showing you guys other lashes that she sent me, but let's blend this out really quick before it gets dry. For like the bottom, I used to use this as a foundation brush, but now I use it to blend out this bottom concealer right here, specifically just because it has like that good angle. If your foundation does get dry, guys, you guys can use a setting spray and that'll hydrate the concealer back up, but just try working kind of quick. This brush, I do tap the end of my concealer just to blend it out, not completely, but just to diffuse it quite a bit. Also guys, this has been my song lately. If you know, you know. Oh, I love the way that woman sings. I use the L'Oreal Infallible powder, and then I do go in with my Brissa Lashes too. This is from her last drop. I don't know if she still has it. You guys can check her website. But this side is dirty, so what I do is I flip it over. I use this, but I use this one for my pink powder at the corner, so like I set her aside. And then I just use one of these for this, and then my Fenty powder, because I don't like mixing my pink and my white powders. Go in and grab your product like that, and then just tap a little bit of the powder that you have on there. I use this type of brush to blend out my concealer under my eyes. This brush, guys, it works so good. I got it off Shein. I'm gonna speed this part up a little bit. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that right there? Oh hell no. Oh, that's how I set the under eyes. I look freaking scary right now, but it's okay because it's all gonna come together. Don't worry, we look like Toby the Ghost right now. I go in with this powder from Pear, and I go in with like a big fluffy brush. This one's from the Morphe x L'Oreal collab, and I just go in with this powder that's more like of my skin tone, and I just go everywhere and I pat everywhere with this powder. Just now that the face is kind of set, I go in with two bronzers. I go in with the Makeup by Mario. This one is definitely a fave. I use the shade Light Medium. I really love this bronzer. It is so good, and I still have the little tag on top. And then of course the Makeup by Murillo, by the Beauty Creations times Murillo Twins collab. This is their very first collab with them, and I use this one for my nose contour just because it's not as dark. For my bronzer, I go in with an angled fluffy brush. I got this brush maybe when I was like in middle school. I've had this brush for the longest. Then I just tap my powder, and I always have a habit of just taking off the excess. I just bronze my face. I always go in and do one side first. But next we're gonna go in with some blush. This is like my all-time favorite blush. It is the MAC blush in the shade Peaches. I even got another one already because I gotta be on deck with this blush. But if I'm not wearing this blush, then I'm using the Juvia's Place Volume 4 blushes. These are my favorite blushes if I want like a very pinky blush. We got Blush Blindness over here. This is where I simply just put my blush. I even put it on my eyelid and under my eye. I think I'm gonna go in with the other blush too. I do want a little bit of pink. And I also put the blush on my nose too. Okay, so now that I have the blush on, I go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade Butter 02. I only have a little bit left of this powder, but I do have another one already on backup. With the Fenty Beauty powder, I do not bake under my eyes. I do here and there, but most of the time I really don't. I'm gonna throw this one away and go ahead and use the other one, and it's the Huda Beauty powder I'm gonna be using in the shade Cherry Blossom. Guys, this powder freaking smells so good. I just pat a little bit on my sponge, maybe like this much. I go underneath my eye right there, and then you can also go under your eyes with this powder too. So I'll let that sit there for a while, but now we'll go in with the other Fenty powder. I go and I bake. So I bake underneath my cheeks. So that is my face when I bake. Now I'm gonna go in again, guys, with another powder, the Keep Me Covered powder from Essence. So with this powder, I go in with a little fluffy brush. This one's from the Morphe x L'Oreal collab. And I just grab a brush like this and I dab it a little bit and I go underneath my eye like this, just to give me that like brightening effect. Then I go again with the Murillo Twins palette and I grab this shade and this shade. It's the blush. Grab those two and I mix it and I put it on my eyes. I don't really do eyeshadow on an everyday basis. Now I'm gonna wipe away the pink powder. I'm gonna go back in with my MAC blush and my Juvia's Place blush. So this is like the combo right now. Weird combo, but it's fine. So I go in with that, and with the pink powder I just dust it off with the blush again. This is the eyeliner I use. It's from Beauty Creations too, and this one is in the shade Twin Things. I like using more of a brown eyeliner on an everyday basis. I feel like it's just like less too dramatic. But if you're going for the dramatic look, girl, use the black. Okay, I'm going to do a close-up because I'm going to be looking at my mirror right here. But I'm going to show you guys right here. Should I zoom in a little bit? No, I think you're fine. And that is literally how I do my eyeliner, guys. There's some days where I want a longer eyeliner, but then there's some days where I just don't want that long of an eyeliner. Now it's time to match the other eyeliner. Now I'm gonna wipe off the powder. Now I wiped my powder. I'm gonna go in now with the setting spray. I do have a few favorite. Guys, it's like I can't talk in this video right now. Like, what is going on? So this one, the Morphe setting spray, is definitely a favorite setting spray of mine. I also like the Milk Makeup setting spray, as well as the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 and the Charlotte Tilbury. I like the Charlotte Tilbury, but I do not like the scent. First my camera died, now my light is dying. I think I'm going to use the Morphe and the Hangover setting spray. I do really want to try the One Size, but I have not yet tried that one. But we're going to do Morphe. Now the Hangover one. But now we're going to go in with lashes, guys. This is what Brissa Lashes sent over. Guys, I literally love her so much. She's the sweetest person ever. And if you have not yet ordered from Brissa Lashes, what are you doing? She did send over 3 pairs of lashes. And she knows I'm a like natural girly now. Like a natural lash type of girl. So shout out to her because she sent me some pretty natural lashes. Also did send me a cute mirror, guys. Why was I not using it in this video? Oh my gosh. So this is the mirror. Oh my gosh, she is so freaking cute. And she's like really tiny. You can carry it like in your purse, or like if you're traveling, just throw it in your luggage. She came in clutch. She put in some sunscreens. Okay, girl, thank you. I'm like, I was already running out of sunscreen. And I didn't even put sunscreen on today, so shout out to her. And she also sent over a cute elf little lip balm. Thank you, boo. This bag, guys, I'm gonna be taking this bag with me everywhere. I always collect like little bags, so when I go on trips, I can put my makeup, literally like my ligas, hair stuff, all that type of stuff in here. Okay, so these are in the style Paradise. These are really, really cute, guys. This one is in the style Golden Hour. Oh, that's a really cute lash. Oh my gosh. But I think I'm going to be wearing these today. These are in the style Sun-Kissed. It's more of like a, how do you, like a winged, is that the name? Girl, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So I think I'm going to be using these lashes today. I'm going to go put them on, and I will be right back to show you guys what it is, and we'll do our lip of the day. I did the lashes. This is how the lashes came out. I love them. They look so good. So next, I am currently doing my lip liner. I'm using the LA Girl Perfection Precision Lip Liner in the shade Cafe. See, that's the shade. This is how it looks. And then I'm going to be going in with the She Glam and shade 101. It's like the duo lip end, and I'm just going to be using the lip liner end part. And then just going under right here just to make it a little darker. And then blending it out with my finger. I don't know if I want to go in with this lip liner. It's from the, not lip liner, lip gloss. It's from the collab. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this lip gloss. Let me go take these pins off, fix my hair a little bit, and I'll be back with the final product. So this is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. I love this glam. I do this glam every time I do a film, or for like whatever occasion. I usually do this. Obviously, maybe some eyeshadow included, but for now, I think this is so good. Let me know what you guys think. This video was kind of all over the place, so I'm kind of sorry about that, guys. But I hope you guys liked this updated makeup tutorial. But yeah, guys, this is the outcome. Hope you guys liked it. I've been getting asked quite a bit for an updated makeup tutorial on TikTok, so I was like, might as well just make a full YouTube video. But this is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.